Oh.
She wanted me to Google it, but I was too tired.
Well, see, the honeymoon's absolutely over.
Yeah. She wanted me to Google the snake.
It was several years before. Well, anyway, I don't know if you haven't seen this yet. It's one of those things where you just really are like, wow, what would I do? Because these people had their van parked overnight in the woods,
right?
And the next day, they're driving down the interstate, and the head of the snake comes up on the windshield.
From underneath the dashboard up onto the windshield.
So not on the outside?
No, it was on the outside.
Under the hood. Under the hood. From under the hood.
And it starts crawling up, and there's nothing for it to grab, but it's trying to get away because it doesn't want to be caught up in that engine and all, and it's getting hot in there and stuff.
Right. And this is no little snake. I mean, this sucker kept coming out and longer, and I could not believe this daggone snake was on this windshield.
And this lady says she was driving, her husband was in the passenger seat, kid in the back seat, and this thing starts coming up. So they're driving down the interstate, and it says, and I love this line, she and her husband discussed potential courses of action to get rid of the snake. And I'm just thinking, well, why don't you just pull over and grab it around the head and
yank it off
and throw it over in the weeds?
That ain't going to happen.
Huh?
That woman said that wasn't going to happen.
You wouldn't do that?
Probably not.
I
do not like snakes.
Well, that's what they did.
And that's what happened.
Oh, really?
The snake fell off.
They just,
there you go. Problem
and
solved.
it blew off the side. You know it got run over.
So who cares? It's a nasty old snake.
But you know what? They took some heat for that. They put some of this on Facebook, and
Who's giving them heat for it, Peter?
The animal rights people
good Lord.
are giving them heat for not not pulling off to the side of the road and taking the snake off.
I absolutely would have stopped.
I wouldn't have.
No, exactly what they did. Sped up and get that filthy, trashy thing off my window.
You don't. Maybe it was just a garden snake.
Doesn't matter what it was.
Maybe it was just a black snake.
No, it wasn't a black snake. This thing looked like a diamondback.
Oh, was it? It was a cobra.
And it was about
an anaconda? Was it an anaconda?
And it had a head on as big as my foot.
It's an anaconda.
Right.
It was an anaconda.
Out of there. That thing's getting off my windshield.
Absolutely no, man. You just pull over to the side, and either it will drop to the ground, and then you can take a stick and push it over into the weeds, or you reach up and just grab it and sling it. What?
Pick it up and sling it. Come on, man. That's a snake.
Who are you,
that
Jeff
dog
Corwin?
Will bite you.
I've watched enough of the Animal Planet to know
how to grab a snake.
To know how to handle it, man.
My dad would have shot it through the windshield, then called Glass Pro.
Wow, that would have been a good video. Yeah.